Hi everybody, Avana Intuitive here for energy readings for the week of September 12th, 2024. I want to remind everyone this is for entertainment purposes only. I want to thank everyone for being here, and we are going to get this energy reading going, and of course we're going to do our 3-card pick. Just want to remind everyone, if something doesn't resonate, totally fine, let it go, right? No worries. We're going to do, I picked the Sacred Geometry Activations Oracle by Lawn. We'll pick some cards from that. And then for clarifying cards, I'm looking at the Golden Future Oracle by Diana Cooper. And then from there, let's see, our 3-card pick. This is a newer deck, if not really new. I don't know if it's really new, but this is the Kyle Gray, and it is the 22 Archangels Oracle. So think about if you have a question for the Archangels, and let's see which 3 we get. And, you might want to do a little further study on the Archangel that you get. So first thing that we're going to do, I'm going to shuffle up these Sacred Geometry. I have cards all over here. That's why I'm looking all over, but I'm going to shuffle up these Sacred Geometry Activation cards, and let's get started. Let's see what we get. I hope everybody too. I want to first of all thank everyone for being here, and I'm hoping everyone is having a really nice day, peaceful, loving, right, balanced, doing something. I try to do something every day that I really just enjoy, even if it's just for a few minutes. I try to make it longer than that, but I try to do something that I enjoy every single day. Not every couple days, not when I feel like it, but every day. So okay, there's some cards for that. And let me pick from the Golden Future or the Oracle, let me pick a clarifying card for us. Here we go. I love it. All right, so the first card, let's go through these. The first card we got is Change, and then Passion, and then Healing. And the clarifying card is the Population, and it does say seize your opportunities. So let's see what we got here with Change. Let's see what the card really, has to say to us today. So Change, that's a number 3. 12 actually, which adds up to 3, and it says change, and it says the frequency of change supports our ability to gracefully dance with the forever changing nature of reality, both inward and outward, so that we can appreciate the sweet release of the old and the birth of the new. Change is represented by the turning of a circle or wheel, showing us the forever changing nature of everything in the universe. In fact, the very concept of the universe is changing, and we are slowly accepting that a multiverse might be a more appropriate description. How we handle this constant change depends on where the center of our awareness lies. When we are deeply rooted in our own core, in our heart, at the center of the circle, the movements of change affect us less than when we are focused on the outward parts of ourselves, the outer parts of the circle. As on a spinning wheel, the closer we are to the center, the steadier everything is. The transparent red square that partially covers the wheel is our perception of our form-based, our physical world, which appears to be solid, but is really only another layer of reality. The lights on the corners remind us of our ability to reach beyond the illusionary 3-dimensional boundaries at any time we choose. From the center, 5 beautiful flowers emerge, slowly flowing outward. Or is it the other way around? Are the flowers emerging from the edges of our awareness into our center? In numerology, the number 5 is associated with change, and these flowers represent potential for new life and possibilities to grow from each new moment, even in the midst of seemingly chaotic change. So there we go, right? And I was going to say 5 is change, and they're talking about the 5 flowers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is the change that's moving forward. But I love how it says when we're in our heart, right? When we know who we are, when we're true to ourselves, all this outer change really has very little effect on us. So I think that's, especially in today's times, and really in any times, and any time anyone has been alive, I think that's really important. Then we got 34, which is passion. The frequency of passion reminds us that beneath every intense emotion lies the hidden gem of insight, balance, and calm. It assists us in finding the balance within this intensity, moving us from chaos to calm of its core, where we can let its long-lasting wisdom fill us up. When we use the word passion, we usually refer to a strong feeling for something or someone. It could be a burning desire or a feeling of enthusiasm or intense emotion. Passion expresses itself powerfully, like a burning hot fire, as it radiates out from our core. This power cannot be hidden. It demands expression. We long for an emotion that is so strong that all we can do is surrender to its power. At the same time, we fear this kind of emotion because we are afraid of losing ourselves, our sense of who we are, in the eye of the passion storm within us. But there is clarity and insight to be found in this storm once we have withstood the heat of the fire and have held our balance in the midst of the blazing inferno. Only then can we move to the center and find the insight at passion's core. The passion activation reveals this process of powerful insight through its purple core, its demand for expression, the blue around the core, and the storm of intense feelings and emotions all around, representing by the orange, yellow, and red of the lower chakras. It invites us to become aware of and to burn away anything that stands in the way of finding the valuable insights at its core. And although it could be enjoyable to feel these intense emotions, we cannot stay in this heat for very long without getting burned. I love this. We have the change. We have going deep inside, right? When we go deep, we know who we are and we're true to ourselves. The change really doesn't affect us. It doesn't matter. We know who we are. Same thing with the passion. Passion is a great thing, but you know what? It's kind of like when you work for someone who is really, really famous. I look at them as the flame. The closer, everybody wants to be next to like a Hollywood star, okay? And everybody wants to work for them and everybody wants to, be with them. The closer you get to the flame, the easier it is to get burned. So while we definitely have passion and we are passionate beings, right? We want to go back down into but being true to ourselves. That like core, and I just saw in my mind's eye like a core of like steel, like a hard ball of like steel. That that's who we are, right? That metal that is not only molten metal. It can be molten and passionate and move, but we want that nice solid steel. Who we are at our core, right? That iron or core is what I just heard. So having that as who we are true to ourselves. Again, I've mentioned this many times. We can be kind. We should be kind. We should be loving. We should be giving. But we should also be true to ourselves, right? And not give our power away. So that's important. That's something I'm learning. So last card that we got here before we go into the clarifying card is 29, which is 11. And this says healing. Oh, I just love this reading this week. It really is. It's really speaking to me quite a bit, to who I am and as I move forward. So we have healing. The frequency of healing supports our intrinsic ability to restore our health and wholeness by consciously using the information that comes to us through our senses and harmonizing everything accordingly. Healing literally means to make whole. It refers to the process of restoring health to something or someone that is unbalanced, diseased, or damaged. For us to reach or maintain a state of health and wholeness, we need to balance all aspects of ourselves. Our physical, mental, spiritual, and emotional bodies have to harmoniously work together. And this requires clear communication and awareness of all the information that our sensory system is providing us. So far, we have recognized sight, hearing, smell, taste, and touch as the 5 senses that provide this feedback. In the new energy, we are invited to add our intuitive perception as the 6th, which complements this profound and essential feedback system well. The color green dominates this activation as it is associated with health, most likely because in nature, green indicates growth, fertility, and life. When in springtime we see the first greenish glow return on the branches of the trees, we know that a new growth cycle has started, a clear indication of the continuance of life. Green also refers to a heart that is open to truth, compassion, and love. The purple, violet, and pink indicate our own intuitive abilities, which are anchored in a strong connection to source and self. The 12 glowing flowers refer to life and the healthy growth that emerges from an effective healing process. In numerology, the number 12 is considered a 3, a catalytic number, indicating that all aspects of ourselves can harmonize together to support our natural, radiant, healthy state. I love it, right? We become true to ourselves. We're in there. We know. And look, I keep pointing to my heart chakra, which is this talked a lot about healing in the heart chakra. We know who we are. We're true to ourselves. We still love, and we still love with passion, and we still, are kind and nice people, and going out there and doing what we need to do, selfless, beautiful, doing everything we need to do. But we know who we are, and we're true to ourselves, right? And we don't give away our power. And when we do this, we have this beautiful healing. And with this healing comes an ability for us to remain focused and to remain strong and to remain, just really, I want to hear like on top of our game as people and as other people helping people. We're selfless, but we take care of ourselves, And so just moving forward with all that. And then the last card that I got here, and it was a number 1 card, and I will show it to you in a moment here, but it says the population. Seize your opportunities. For eons, beings throughout the universe have been in awe of those brave souls who have dared to incarnate on Earth, because free will makes it such a difficult place to negotiate. But a chance to experience this plane with its unparalleled opportunities for spiritual growth is also considered to be a blessing and a privilege. Billions of souls who have unfinished karma have been given a special dispensation by Source to return to Earth to try to complete their missions before 2032, when the new blueprint for this planet will be activated. By then, you must have your heart open, or you will continue your soul journey back on the inner planes or on another third-dimensional plane. The population will decline until there is an optimum number of people with space for all. Now, I can't say that I absolutely agree with this year of 2032. This is, of course, the Golden Future cards by Diana Cooper. However, I think that I do agree with becoming who we are, right? Helping each other, allowing this population, seizing our opportunities to really open up, and to open ourselves up to more love, and to open ourselves up to more like emotions maybe, and more movement, but yet forging ourselves as that strong, like, inner being that we are, making sure that our beliefs are in line with what we want our beliefs to be in line with, and moving forward. And anyway, I just think this is a beautiful, reading, talking about really going deep. What are our emotions? That's what we're believing, right? If I feel fear, why am I feeling that? What is my belief that makes me feel that? And opening up, still being true to myself, but being able to change my truth, right? And move forward and become, I just heard just become a little truer to ourselves. So I hope that energy reading resonated with you, because it really did resonate with me. And, I just think it's a beautiful message as we all move forward. I know that we all, we're all in the same boat here. So we just need to get along, and we just need to put baby steps, wear one foot in front of the other, and keep moving forward. So that all being said, I'm grabbing these cards. I'm grabbing the 22 Archangels Oracle by Kyle Gray. I'm going to shuffle these up, and we're going to do our 3-card pick. Let's see, here we go. I wanted to make sure the cards weren't sticking together. Now, card 1, card 2, card 3, 1, 2, 3. Think about which card resonates with you. You might also, once you see which card you picked, you might want to do a deeper dive into that particular Archangel or that particular Ascended Master, just to see, if there's any other messages that might be relevant to you. So again, 1, 2, 3. Think about which card resonates with you. If you picked card 1, you picked Daniel, and it says Divine Discernment. Trust in the messages within. They are divinely guided. Trust in the messages within. They are divinely guided. If you picked card 2, you picked Orion, And this says manifestation vortex. Focus your energy with unwavering faith to manifest the outcome you require. Focus your energy with unwavering faith to manifest the outcome you require. That's card 2. And if you picked card 3, you got Ariel, and it says sacred activist. Protect what is right and just. Let love lead the way. I love that. So there you go, my friends. I hope you enjoyed this energy reading. I will see you tomorrow for our weekend reading. And don't forget, Mondays I do my 3-card pick, my shorts. Tuesdays I do my Super Duper Girl. That's a short. Wednesday we have the predictions readings for the week. Thursday, here we are, energy reading. Tomorrow, weekend reading. And of course, 3-card picks. Why? Because I like them. All right, my friends. I will see you. Thank you so much for being here, for being a subscriber, for leaving comments. I truly appreciate it. And again, namaste. Bye-bye.